What's up, guys? It's JC here to bring you some more Rockstar and GTA information. I'm sure at this point many of you have already heard, but Rockstar has actually offered any GTA Online player before the end of the month of October $500,000 in their player bank account as a sort of apology for the fact that GTA Online has had many issues, many bugs, glitches in its initial inception. Okay, so therefore that means obviously uh, by the end of this month you will have the opportunity to claim $500,000 that will be put in your bank account. They're actually going to do it in two drop offs of $250,000 as to prevent mass robberies in the actual GTA Online world, which I never even thought of, but that is quite possible that that would actually happen. And being that every single player before the end of October, as soon as you log into GTA Online, you will have that opportunity to make that type of money. I can only imagine that some people that maybe do not know that you can get robbed for your own money will. And I'll be one of the runner-ups to try to actually do that to some people. So be careful with your money. But the biggest thing about this is this actually a good way to make it up to those who have been on GTA Online from day one and put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to make money and buy property and buy nice cars? Does that make up for it? Because a lot of these individuals have lost their player profile, lost everything that came with that player. So if you made a player profile and you lost that player, you're not just losing the player, you're losing everything that revolves around that player's life. So you lost all the money that that person made, or you made through that character. You lost their property, their cars, everything. You had to start from scratch. And I know, as gamers, this can be very, very, very frustrating. I actually have a friend on my PSN list who I play with all the time. Shout out to Hitori. And I was in the middle of playing with him, and so that he can get me into his penthouse suite, because we were having issues with that, he restarted his console, and as soon as he booted it back up, he didn't even bother getting back online. He just sent me a message saying, some expletive comments, and basically he lost his character in that moment, and he lost everything that came with it. Granted, that place that he had purchased was about $400,000 property. I think that's one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive property in the online gameplay at the moment. I'm sure they'll add more. But, a lot of people may say, well, it's just a game, it's virtual property, it's online. But as a gamer, you put forth so much time and effort to make progress in these video games that, you care about it. Yes, it's virtual. Yes, in the end of the day, you don't truly own this property, but this is the point of being a gamer, to unlock things, to, get collectibles. It's just about virtually who has the biggest balls, okay? And if you're losing all your information, that sucks. So let's say, you go and get your half a mil from Rockstar through your bank account. Now, what can you do with it? You can buy a place, you can buy cars, you can buy helicopter if you want, but that 500,000 isn't gonna stretch too far in this game, okay? Because if you buy the nicest condo in the actual game thus far, that costs about, like I said, 400,000. So there you go. That's pretty much already gone. And I think the cheapest places cost around 100,000. They're trying to be fairly realistic with prices of homes, so that is fairly realistic. So let's say you buy even the cheapest of place, 100,000 gone. What else are you gonna do? You want to buy a car? You could buy a decent enough car for maybe $150,000 in the game. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't be worth buying a car if you're not gonna buy one of at least that price. You could just steal other cars, and you want to get it insured and probably deck it out the way you want it to be so it stands out amongst the rest of the cars that may be the same exact model as yours in game. So, you're looking at spending your money before you even truly get it. If you know what you want to do with the money, and you're not just going to sit on virtual game money anyway, as though it's going to accrue interest or some shit, so you're going to spend it. Uh, Now, for me, this is actually a great thing because seeing that Hitori had lost all his information and seeing that I had trouble just connecting with friends online in the first week, I stopped playing GTA Online for a little while and I actually just focused on the single player because I'm still very far off from beating the single player. So I had no issues with that. And I'm honestly like a level 5 at the time of this recording online, so I had no money. I had a few couple thousand from robbing stores. I didn't really do any real deal missions where a lot of money was at stake, so I'm happy about this. But those who have invested a lot of time and energy, of course, giving them 500,000 is great, but it won't make up for all the time and effort that they put into it. So if there could be some way to get back your character and all of that, that'd be even better. But for the time being, that Rockstar said they cannot do this, and they probably won't be able to. And I'm sure they have millions and millions of databases of character profiles, so it make it that much harder. So I don't really truly blame them for it, but this is the best that they say they can do, and it's a lot better than nothing. We can't be beggars and choosers. So I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy that they're actually being proactive about it and actually doing something for their gamers. Because if you think about it, you paid $60 for such a big open world game, single player GTA, and you're getting the online component a month later for no extra charge. And I know you're saying, well, a lot of games do that, but it's kind of like two games in one once they iron out all the bugs for online, which they're gradually cutting down on those. So, is this worth it, guys? Please let me know. Um, Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Just let me know what you think. I want to hear your thoughts on this. And what do you plan on doing with the money that they're going to give you in game? And please do not forget to let me know uh, what you actually feel towards this. I know a lot of people would rather just get that character back, but being that that's not possible, just let me know what you feel towards this overall. And do not forget it. If you own GTA 5, it has to be before the end of the month that you can claim this money by actually logging on. Okay, so if you still plan on buying GTA 5, you have to actually have this game in your possession and log on and create a character profile to gain this money before the end of the month of October. Okay, otherwise, you'll be out of luck and you'll just have to start from square one, like you're supposed to anyway. But okay, but I'll catch you guys later. See you.
Fucking diplomat ain't. This that peace talking motherfucker we should have sent to the Middle East. Fuck. No wonder I want to get out of here.
Here we are, man. You gonna hang with your auntie while the men break it off.
Shut the fuck up.
Hell no, nigga. You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
Hell no, nigga. I sound like somebody trying to make some paper and not get killed.
He's a hook-ass nigga, I told you.
Nigga, go toss a salad, stretch mark ass bitch.